If you want to be able to pay your bills in retirement, and let's face it, most of us do, there's a few lessons you need to learn courtesy of the GI Bill. Stick around. I've got them for you. On June 22nd, 1944, President Franklin D. Roosevelt signed into law the Servicemen's Readjustment Act, better known as the GI Bill of Rights. As World War II raged across Europe and the Pacific, the country faced a massive challenge. Millions of American servicemen and women would soon return home after years of total war. Memories of the widespread poverty and social unrest that followed World War I were still fairly fresh, and policymakers knew that reintegrating veterans into civilian life would require more than parades and gratitude. What emerged was a piece of legislation that radically reimagined the nation's promise to those who served. The GI Bill offered a suite of benefits that had never before been available to ordinary Americans. Things like tuition and living stipends for college or vocational training, low-interest loans for homes and businesses, and a safety net of unemployment support. The scale and vision were unprecedented. And in the years that followed, the GI Bill opened college doors to more than 2 million veterans, drove a post-war home building boom, and effectively launched the modern American middle class. The law transformed not just individual lives, but entire communities, fueling suburban growth, expanding the higher education system, and laying the foundation for decades of economic mobility and innovation. However, the GI Bill's success was not without its shortcomings. Discriminatory practices, particularly in the South, meant Black veterans were often denied the full benefits, barred from white colleges, and steered away from federally backed home loans by redlining and Jim Crow laws. While the GI Bill expanded opportunity for millions, it also exposed the work left undone to make prosperity truly inclusive. Still, the long-term impact is hard to overstate. The GI Bill is widely credited with catalyzing the golden age of American growth, filling classrooms, neighborhoods, and businesses with new talent and energy, and setting a model for how bold investment in human capital can shape a nation's destiny. Here then are 3 lessons for the modern investor, courtesy of the GI Bill. This episode of the History Lessons podcast is sponsored by Victory Independent Planning. Hey, are you ready to take the stress out of your retirement? At Victory Independent Planning, we put you on the right trajectory with our exclusive VIP retirement glide path. Our smart approach prepares you for what's next by optimizing your sources of savings and income, your medical and healthcare planning, your advanced estate and giving strategies, risk management and investing, and tax planning. Let us help you glide into retirement with confidence. Text GlidePath to 239-567-5477. That's GlidePath, all one word, small letter G, to 239-567-5477 and receive a link to schedule a complimentary consultation. Do it today to start your journey on the VIP retirement glide path, because your future deserves a safe landing. First, investing in education pays compounding returns. The GI Bill made higher education accessible to entire generations, like my own grandfather, multiplying wages, innovation, and entrepreneurship over decades. For modern investors, the lesson is clear. Investment in your own knowledge, skills, and adaptability are assets that yield exponential long-term growth. As Ben Franklin once noted, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Whether it's formal education, learning new technologies, or staying up to date on financial trends, prioritizing lifelong learning builds a durable foundation for future wealth and resilience. Second, broad access creates broad prosperity. The post-war boom didn't happen by luck. It was the result of expanding opportunity across the broadest swath of Americans in history. In investing, think inclusively. Diversified portfolios across sectors, geographies, and asset types position you to benefit from a wide range of economic currents. So don't concentrate your bets too narrowly. Broad participation reduces risk and maximizes your exposure to new sources of growth. And finally, plan for transitions, not just the status quo. The GI Bill recognized that millions of families were re-entering civilian life and needed help navigating a major transition. In markets and life, big changes, career moves, retirement, inheritance, or economic shocks require their own planning. Don't just optimize for normal times, build in some flexibility into your portfolio and your financial plan so you're ready when circumstances shift, whether by choice or by chance. One final thought. The GI Bill was a leap of faith in the American experiment, a powerful bet on education and the long-term benefits of investing in people. Its story is a testament to how well-designed policies, or in our case, personal strategies, can foster intergenerational abundance when they combine vision, opportunity, and discipline.